What's good, YouTube? This your boy Snow from Team CG&G, and I'm back again with another deck profile. Bringing to you today another Blast from the Past deck. Deck's been popping up here and there over the past couple of formats, but since the release of Rise of the Duelist, this deck's kind of seen spike in play. As you can see from right here, it's none other than Nekroz. The deck is basically at full power, and with the inclusion of the new Dragma cards, this deck is just like basically insane. I like from my build you will see I'm more of a combo build type, so I like the combo build. The deck is insane. So yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, so let me move this out the way. All these out the way. Alright, so first off, 3 Brio. This is like the main searcher of the day. This card is insane. Also, it's a board breaker if you ever have to summon it. But the main use is to search for all your Nekroz cards. This was one of the cards that got hit to 1, which made the deck so broken. So you definitely had to end up bumping this up to 3 because consistency is the best in this game. Broken card, the most broken card in the deck, Unicorn. With the release of the Dogma stuff, this card also became more prevalent because Kaleidoscope sends Harrow to search, and a Dogma card send Harrow as well to search. So this card is insane. It turns off extra deck and extra deck monsters, so kind of slows combo decks down. And with the proper hand and protection, the card like really wins you games. 2 Cloth searches the spell. Also reduces the attack of our opponent's monster to 0, which is also a quick effect. It's also good in tandem with Unicorn. You tend to try to either end your board on Unicorn Colossus or Unicorn with Valk in hand. It's insane. 1 Valk. We played 1 Valk because in like the old days, you wanted to draw more resources against your opponent, especially in the mirror, and it also cleared your board so that you didn't get Trish. But since this deck is not like something you really have to worry about, 1 Valk is fine. It's it keeps you with hand advantage if you need it. It's just multi-use, and it's a card that I think you definitely have to run at least 1. The card I've been going back and forth with is 1 Trish. I had some people that told me that I should be playing at least 2, but if you play this deck correctly, 1 Trish is fine. You really wouldn't need extra. 1 Nekroz of Garnier. This card helps out Floodgates if you can get it on board. Also, it protects your stuff, so we definitely had to run that at 1. And the last Nekroz card, 1 Shred. Even though this card is at 3, with the build I'm playing, I really only need to see 1. So, yeah, 1 Shred. That's it for the Nekroz cards. For the Dogma cards, we play 1 Floor Duelist, Monster Impermanence. This card is insane, but you definitely don't have to. You only really need to see 1 because the goal is, if you go first, set up the Unicorn with maybe this in hand, Unicorn and the Cleese with this card in hand and a Valk, And if they, which may seem like a very subpar board, but it's hard for some decks to break through. And if they can't break through, you OTK them next turn. Two Eccles, this card is the Stones, bro. I don't know what Konami was thinking, but this card is definitely the Stones. It's like the play enabler side or the second engine that keeps the deck rolling. So definitely have to play it. I don't really see myself needing 3, even though 3 is very good. I don't see myself needing 3 because I want to see it, but I really don't want to see multiple in my hand. So that's why I play it like that. And 2 Maximus. I'm in between. At first, I was playing 3. I ended up dropping it to 2. But I'm still in between. I'm thinking if I really even need to play 2, maybe 1 is just fine. Because really, I only need to resolve this card once and get like major pluses. That's really the only reason why it's in here, is to get the pluses, because it can send Harrow from my extra deck to the grave and get search. That's it for the Dragma cards. And for my, I want to say, combo extender, or I'm gonna do that one last. For my starters, I play the 3 Dustbot 003. I'm playing the combo build. This card is insane. Though it loses to almost probably all the hand traps in the game because it's combo. And yeah, it does lose to Imperm and all those Imperm Veilers. They do hurt, but high risk, high reward. If this card resolves, and if the whole combo resolves, basically not losing that game. The 2/01s, because this card's not once per turn, is insane. And also, what people don't know is if you do let Mecha Phantom Beast resolve, and I do special summon these back out, I can definitely go to battle phase with a 3,000 beater, or 3,000 beaters. So boom, boom, yeah, they get on your head. And last off, we play the Coat Wing because it triggers off Dustbot 001 again. That's it for the monsters. For the spells, 2 Cycle, 2 Kaleidoscope, and 1 Mirror. All of that is just standard. No need to bump it up more. If you play correctly, you won't have to use more than Mirror more than once. 3 card by the grave, because like I said, I want to resolve my combo to go plus 10. So yeah. 3 prep, getting back a spell and searching for Brio or any other, like my Unicorn or Colossus. It's pretty good. Like the deck literally is like consistency. So you gotta max out on the consistency cards. 3 Nadir. You play Nadir. Well, it's not really no explanation for Nadir. If you're playing Dragma, you gotta play Nadir because Nadir is just insane, and they pretty too. And Euro just had to throw that in there. 2 droplets. We play droplets because we don't want to lose to those Zexo decks. So this card kind of helps with the Zexo decks. So, yep. 1 Rhoda. Consistency, like I said. And 1 punishment, because that's the only trap we really need. Hand traps in this deck, I really don't feel like they need it, so I don't play them. For the extra, 1 Titan Clad, no explanation. 1 Skull Bone, because it pops. 1 5 Head, just to resolve Kaleidoscope. 2 Intis because it pops. It's basically another version of, or let's just say Scorebone's another version of this. This is probably like the best card. So play that at 2. 1 Emerald because it's part of the combo to help recycle. 1 Dugaris because it's part of the combo. 1 at Ignister. It's basically just the 4th Intis. 1 Omega. Low key if I want to recycle. 1 Cthulhu because it's part of the combo and it also nets me a card. 3 of the best cards in the extra deck. 3 Herald. This card is stupid, insane. If y'all watch the LCS, you will see that the one of the players that the Megalith deck was playing against, he summoned Maximus. Didn't know that Maximus doesn't limit your opponent from sending the same monster, so he sent 2 Herald, got 2 Megalith monsters. Insane. 1 Armorage. 1 Armorage is in here. My bad. Needle Fiber, but let me tell you about Armorage. Armorage is in here because if the Dustbot does get Imperm, Veiler, or Hand Trap for that matter, and stops, I'm kind of still not locked out of my Dragma plays because this card is still, I can still just use this to summon. Oh, I can summon this over the Dustbot. The 1 Needle Fiber and the 1 Aradon, because Aradon is insane. I want to give you guys my side deck. The side deck is not concrete. It's really just player preference. Just depending on the locals that you at and what the scene is, you can go from there. 3 Storm for back row, 3 Evenly because Nekroz always had a problem even back in 2014, I think. Is it 2014? I think it's 2014, or is it 2018? One of those dates. Nekroz always had a problem with trap decks, Klee, BA. So this helps deal with the BA decks. 3 Ghost Ogre. Ghost Ogre kind of kills the Numeron decks or kills the Numeron strategy. You just Ghost Ogre the field spell. They kind of just gotta like have another play in their hand or they just lose. This card is insane. Really, like if in my opinion, it's like the best hand trap of the format right now. So yeah, it's definitely on my side. I really sided in games 2 and 3. 3 Danko. Really because my only normal summon in the deck is the Dustbot. So if I don't open the Dustbot, I just summon a Danko against back row decks and proceed to OTK. And last year, because I'm not the only one that's playing the Dogma deck, so Invoke I probably is about the strongest deck to play the Dragma engine in. And then it's probably Eldritch, and then it's just every other variant after that. So, yeah, that is my deck profile of the Dragma Nekroz deck. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Comment, rate, subscribe, or comment, like, subscribe. Let me know if you have any input or opinions on the deck. And, yeah. Snow from Team C&G out.